Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are racing to reach a deal on supplemental funding for Israel and Ukraine by the end of the year.
While negotiators worked through the weekend and say there is some progress, some say a deal is not likely to get done before the deadline. NBC's Drew Petrimo reports from Washington.
After working through the weekend, Senate negotiators back on Capitol Hill today, trying to hash out an aid deal for Ukraine and Israel that also addresses border security.
This is about policies that will actually stem the flow of mass migration across the border, along with the drugs and everything that goes with it.
Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas joined the negotiations this weekend, hoping to close the gap on differences between Democrats and Republicans. The Biden administration wants to provide $106 billion to help Ukraine in its struggle with Russia and Israel for its fight against Hamas in Gaza. But in order to support the bill, Republicans are demanding policy changes to stem the flow of migrants at the border, tens of thousands of whom arrive each week.
In my district, it is pure chaos, and people are upset. They're upset because their lives have been turned upside down.
The president has said he is willing to make changes on immigration policy. Among the changes being considered, raising the standard on who can claim asylum. Other provisions that would vastly increase detentions and deportations are drawing criticism from some Democrats.
We need to do something on immigration, but we need to do it in a right way that keeps compassion there but protects our national security.
Members of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus are frustrated over what they say is a lack of communication from the White House. GOP lead negotiator James Lankford says with all these moving parts, a vote on the package will likely come in January.
Not getting this funding package passed before the end of the year is especially worrisome for backers of Ukraine, who say the country is running out of money to defend itself from the Russian invasion. Drew Petrimo, NBC News, Washington.